Right, let's have a go at this. Brakes are off. Brakes are off. %70 thrust. 80. And 100. Let's say I'll rotate about now. Whoop. And we're not coming unstuck. Here we go. Gear up. The gear is up. Yep. Okay, let's try my attitude control. See if that works. And not sure if it worked. Anyway, we don't want to get too high. Okay, let's stay under this weather, which will clear up in about 5 minutes, and head south. At 500 feet. Okay, let's see if I can get any autopilot functions to work for me. Trim, that seems to work. Landing mode just flicked on and off. So, the rest I'm not sure about. Pretty dark out here at the moment. Let's put the trim up a bit. Probably just fly, yeah, old school with trim controls. Forget about the autopilot. Well, I would like to get down there, fiddling around, and see if I can get my. I've got it. I've got my flight plan up on the MFD below. You can't see it on this screen. It's on the display screen. Okay, 450 for 500 feet. I still reckon we should be going faster. But anywho, let's floor it a bit. I've got the gear up. Damn, I hope so. Yep. Let's perhaps step outside for one of those fancy. Yeah, there's the burner. Looking very pretty. Okay, the lock track IR seems to work, which could be handy actually on occasion. Okay. Slightly right of track, I'm going to head left and pick up the tip of this landmass. Oh, just creeping into view now.
Low altitude.
Yep,
Low
yep.
altitude.
Going to trim up, trim up. Good. Oh, very low. Okay, 50 feet is probably a bit silly. Yeah, let's head left a bit. I want to go around this point. There should be a little island coming up. Not an island, a little bump at the end of this isthmus or promontory in front of us. Round about where I'm pointed, I think. 95% thrust. Gotta put my external lights off, I guess. that was landing lights. Anyway.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Keep an eye on the altitude here. Yep. Okay, there's the coast again. Yep, generally south. Another look outside. Yeah, that's the air brakes there. Okay, so on, off. Okay, let's go back inside. Oh, now we're picking up some speed. I reckon I had them jammed on. That's what I did. Yep. There must be a cockpit indicator somewhere to that effect, but it's a pretty complex cockpit. Okay. Heading 180 again, and it's looking good. We'll go around that lighthouse and should be turning about 10 degrees to the right when we get to the end of this landmass. Okay, feel more in control now. I've got the air brake problem sorted out. We're on 87% thrust, nearly 400 knots. Yeah, so there's land to our left up there. So I'm actually still right of track. I'm supposed to fly pretty much over that point. So let's get over there. Yeah, I set a waypoint right at this tip. Yeah, which is looks pretty cool. Sun's coming up. Very light rain. Very atmospheric. So the last time I flew this route was in Canberra, that good old British/Aussie bomber in about 2002, I think, in Flight Sim 2002, possibly FS 2004. Anyway, I'll link to it in the museum exhibit and the video. This video, there we go.
Low altitude. Low
Yep.
altitude.
Let's zoom around this. And that's exactly where my turn point is. And getting back on track. Now we should keep turning and we should fly straight over an airport, whereupon we do a pretty hard right turn. So maybe get up to about 500 feet so we can see. Yeah, I can see a runway right in front of us. Okay, this is where we're doing our recce. So I guess we put the
Low altitude. Low altitude.
gun camera on here, or tarp spot, or whatever we got. Oh, there's an aircraft coming too. We are flying radio silent. It's a stealth mission, and we're going to take some recce pictures of this. Right, there we go, almost speed of sound actually now. That's it. Click, click, click. Get some happy snaps. And keep turning right, we're going to go right. Got to get out of Dodge. And fly over these mountains coming up. Certainly got the speed up now. Over 1,000 knots. It's more like it. And keep going right till we intercept our track again. I can probably ease off the burner a bit. Okay. Whew, that was fun. Turning left to intercept my track again. Pretty much 270. There we go. We got the bug right in the middle of the HUD. Steering. we're at the top there. Okay. Now we're going to overfly another airport shortly. And turn north to head home. And this airport should be right on the coast. I think it's some kind of military base. Slowed right down again now. Hang on, what did I say, 1,000 knots? I was looking at the altitude. I'm doing 1,000 feet. Anyway, 500 knots, we're getting the speed up now. Get ready for the next happy snap. Slightly left. It's going to be coming up pretty soon. And where is it? Should have started there. Cannot see it. I think it's the next waypoint. And then we're on our own to find our way home. Because at this stage I can't work out how to put a circular flight plan into a flight planner. I'm weaving about here looking for the airport. Yep. Should be just off our nose. Weather's cleared up a lot, which I didn't actually want, so I might reset those conditions, like no weather change, and save the mission again. Anyway, looks good. Power lines on the left here. Must be just over this crest, I would say. Now, aircraft is quite soft in the mix, but quite loud in my ears. I've got the headphones half off. So there it is, there it is. Okay. Imagine we're doing a bomb run, we'd have to fly over it and probably along it if we're dropping JP233s or something like that. In a tornado, but we're not. But at least we found it. Okay, we'll get out of there. Thunderstorms up there by the look of it, and we can pretty much follow the coast. Boom. Coast. There it is. I'm fooling around with the track layout. Yep, there's the coast to our right. We want to keep sight of that because it's going to help us get home. Or is it? No, we should just be heading southeast now. We actually want to be heading north. I guess there's a bit of a bay there, which I haven't got the terrain up on the moving map display, so it's my excuse. I did not want to lose sight of that coastline anyway. Because, yeah, well, you know what, we're probably here around the top of the, that's what we're doing, we're already back over the strait again. So let's head more north and we should bump into friendly territory rather soon. Some traffic on the left. No ships about. I did turn up Maritime traffic density, but there's a very low aircraft on the left. It could be a ship, I guess. If I could work the radar and this thing, we could go and intercept it, but we can't. Looks like it's getting closer. Could be an optical illusion. Right in the middle there, see? Yeah. It's a nice effect. Nice lighting. About 60 frames a second out here. Should be landfall pretty soon. Because Gibraltar's about 1/30th our nose right now. So once Gibraltar's at my 3 o'clock, I'll turn right and we should go straight in for a landing on runway 09.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Because I have slowed right down, haven't I? Let's crank it up across the water here. 100% thrust. Speed's coming up rather quickly. We've got the sound barrier there. And here's landfall. Okay, I'm going to start heading right and talk to the radio guys, see if I can get my voice commands working. ATC. 1. 1. 1. Press the key. Going 4 miles, I better get some landing approved. Yep, we know all that. Request full stop landing, there we go.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude. Low altitude.
Runway 27, okay. Phew, those mountains are pretty high. Okay. We'll come north a bit and we should see, there's a runway there, that red flashing light, just under the clouds. Yep, there we go. So runway 27, we've got to come back the other way, okay. Of course, well, I did give us a headwind, I'll take off 8 knots, and I told the wind not to change it. The rain's come back, which is nice. So, makes sense, we're still going to land into the wind.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
ATC. ATC. It's working fine. Got push to touch under my pinky finger on the Thrustmaster Cougar joystick. I push that when I want to talk. And when I haven't got it depressed, the voice attack just minds its own business, which is nice. Okay, this is good. So downwind, left downwind, I think this is right. Or correct, rather. Left. Very nice. Yeah, I like the way the when you talk on the radio, all the radio frequencies are tuned automatically for you. One. ATC. I will change that probably to something like clear or copy. That would be the way to. Anyway, I'll tweak those words as it goes along. Okay, so we're going to land on 27. Sure. I think I might start a turnabout now. Lovely optical effects on the water there.
Low altitude. Low
It
altitude.
is true, low altitude. Should look where I'm. Look at the HUD more during this kind of manoeuvre. And there's the runway. Not too bad.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Okay, gear down. Wow, very low altitude. Presume the gear's down. I'm gonna. No, it's not. No, it is not. I'm gonna abort the landing because I haven't got the gear down. ATC. One. I'm not sure if that was a shocking approach. Okay, so there's a gear problem. Now I think I've engaged altitude hold. Anyway, I'm in a slow climb, so let's have a look down at this gear lever. There it is. Okay, I'm going to push it properly. Sorry about that. Let's put it up again. Try it again. Okay. ATC. Right. This time I watch where I'm going.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Okay, let's keep our eyes on the instruments. Sometimes when your head's wandering all over the place, you should be watching the numbers. It's good just to lock that track IR and get the numbers right. So 1,000 feet I want eventually with 090. And there we pretty much have it. but I'm way north of the runway now, so I'm going to turn south. Probably right due north of it actually. And there it is, yep, okay. ATC, ATC, 1, 1. Okay, watch these numbers. 1,000 feet at 09. ATC, ATC. Okay. Right. Okay, this is going to be a better approach, I hope. Let's check how far we are from the airport, because it's behind us somewhere. ATC, 1. Okay, let's get a bit further out, so 10 miles we'll turn around. One. ATC. Okay, we'll start turning. And just going to look at the numbers this time. So nose drops straight away, we're losing altitude. Yep. So we'll need some rudder, I guess. Anyway, 180. It's a better turn. 1,000 feet. Get the nose up. 230. Speed's okay. Oh, looking for 270. I reckon that red light in the distance is the runway at 270. Okay. ATC. ATC. 1. Okay, now I'm going to go for gear down. Good. 12 o'clock, 8 miles. We're going to be ready this time. Oops, we're going too fast for the gear. It must be 200 knots limit on that, I guess. Gear extension. Okay. Anyway, we'll be alright this time. ATC. See, we can't see much even at 5 or 6 miles, which is pretty much what I saw in those videos. And now we've got some ILS indicators coming up. Watch the speed. There's the rock coming out of the gloom. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. 1,000 feet still. Heading a bit. I think we might be a bit south of the runway. I think. Here we are. I head north a bit. Watch the speed. 150 knots. 750 feet. Yeah, definitely. Head north a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's that was the right move. Okay, now swing back round to 270. More quickly. And not too bad this time. 100 is down. Might be the greatest landing in the world, but hopefully we can walk away from it. Feet, 90, 80, I think that'll be okay. 70, 60. Yeah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Beautiful. Brakes on. Okay. Guess we can try to get off the runway and turn right down the end. There's only one taxiway, I think. I think I've got wheel brakes on, I'm sure I do. I'm going to have a quick look outside the aircraft. I'll get the ground crew to take a picture on their iPhone. There we go. Now what's wrong is, yeah, we definitely got the brakes on, I think. Maybe that's just water getting kicked up. Yeah, because it's raining. Of course, it's raining. Oh, that's what it is. Boy, I was really worried. Okay. Wow. Taxiway. What taxiway? ATC. Yeah, Roger. ATC. Well, let's see how I can get out of here anyway. But when I go into the drinks, I might request a tow. I reckon there's supposed to be taxiways over here, but I'm not sure they exist in this model. Anyway, that was cool to see. Yeah, mate, you got no taxiways. Got no taxiways. Got a lot of water on the runway. Yep. Well, until you build some more taxiways, I think I'm pretty much stuck here. So, okay, we'll call that a successful flight. And until next time, check 6.